Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be bringing you the top 5 AFC quarterbacks going into next year. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates each and every time we have breakdowns here at Sports Choice Plus. Let's get right into it. Looking at the top 5 quarterbacks going into next season in the AFC division, it's going to be interesting. You got a lot of quarterbacks coming from the NFC going over there. So now we're mixing and matching. We're seeing who's the top 5 in the NFL. I'm going to start number 5. He had a little bit of a down year last year because of injuries. You know, he didn't quite play all the games. But you got to think, Lamar Jackson, he's still a top 5 quarterback in the NFL because of his legs. His arms, you start to see the progression and what he's doing for Baltimore, getting the ball out quicker, getting the ball out to his guys faster, and making smart plays. When he's in the backfield with the ball, there's a threat to run, there's a threat to pass. There is no better dual threat quarterback in the NFL other than him, because he literally has the lightning speed to match with. He can throw darts too. He can throw darts. You're starting to see his improvement. And I think that Baltimore is always in contention when he's in the lineup. When he's healthy, they have a chance to really do damage this season. So I think Baltimore is always on the forefront when he's right. And that's what makes him a top 5 quarterback. Coming in number 4, you saw him in the Super Bowl. You saw just what he could do on that AFC Championship run. Joe Burrow. When you look at Joe Burrow and exactly how he carries himself, he's ice cool and calm and collected in pressure. He literally brings this Bengals team up. He raises them. He helps rise them. So this offense that they have, he takes control of it. He is the chief dog in charge. And you see the way that he leads that offense. Boom, boom, bam. He has everyone in the right place. With him having a better offensive line now, I think that this is going to bode well for him, and you're going to see the Bengals what this offense can really do when he has time to throw the ball and he's protected. So that's why he's at number 4. Coming in number 3, this kid has an arm. He is going to have the Chargers on a whole nother level this year with a little bit of help on the defense, and I do mean a little bit of help with Khalil Mack. You're looking at them getting the corners together, them getting better safeties, them moving around and making plays on defense is going to be vital, because now they don't have to score 50 points a game. Justin Herbert. When you look at the Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers have one of the best offenses in the NFL. It's underrated because they don't win a lot of games, because they lose a lot of games late. But there's a big arm on this guy. He has a cannon for an arm. And he is literally set to explode any game offensively. Now that he has a defense, you're going to be able to see him go off a little bit more and them get stops, them get turnovers, then them getting the ball more. So I'm excited for that. Justin Herbert is number 3. I think that him and Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, they have that trio, that camaraderie, that they're going to be able to bust open offensively. I believe both of them are going over 1,000 yards this year if they're healthy, and I think that they're going to push the envelope. In 17 games, I could see him pushing for 5,000 yards. Coming in number 2, you know, he has slowly become one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He has slowly pushed his way to the top of the AFC, and you're looking at just what he's able to do in prime time games and crunch time games. I believe if he had the ball last in the playoffs, I think he would have possibly had something more to say as far as getting to the AFC Championship game. That is Josh Allen. The last time we saw Josh Allen, he put on a masterful performance, I believe, against the Chiefs, and they lost. It wasn't because he didn't do anything right. It was because literally he ran out of time. When you look at Patrick Mahomes and the way that they played in that game, it's a lot of stuff that goes on. Josh Allen is starting to use more than just his legs. He's starting to use his mind. He's starting to look off players. He's starting to go downfield with big throws. And also, when he needs that 4th and 1, he's going to go get it. When he needs that 3rd and 5, he's going to go get it. He's playing smarter football. And as a quarterback in the AFC where it's loaded, you got to make sure you're making the best decisions. He has the Buffalo Bills at the best place that they've been in decades. And I think that there's a real reason behind why Buffalo is getting steam as Super Bowl contenders every single year, and it's because of Josh Allen. His leadership, the way that he's grown in 3 years, the way that he's pushed himself to the top of the MVP conversation the last couple of years, it's his body of work. It's what he's been able to do and how he's developing and growing. That's why he's at number 2. And number 1, Patrick Mahomes. You look at what Patrick Mahomes is able to do, even though he lost Tyreek Hill today on today's big blockbuster trade, it does not matter. Whoever Patrick Mahomes throws to, they have a chance to win the game. Travis Kelce is going to benefit because you're bringing in new blood, you're bringing in new energy at the wide receiver position, and I think that you could possibly luck up and have Josh Gordon reincarnate himself. You could possibly make a trade to get somebody that's a well-known veteran. It's a number of things, but when you have the wide receiver position, all you need is somebody that can catch the ball. Patrick Mahomes has plenty of people that want to do that for him. I think that this season with Tyreek Hill going, you're going to see Patrick get a little bit more creative. I think they'll be able to bring in some speedy guys The question is, okay, how are they going to fit in Andy Reid's offense? And can you see a slight change to where he drops a little bit? I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to drop. I think he's going to pick his pace up a little bit. As long as he has Travis Kelce, he has a chance to win a Super Bowl. So I'm looking at Patrick Mahomes as the best quarterback in the AFC. These are my top 5 in the AFC. Once again, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Tell me your 5. Did I get it right? Did you get it right? Put it in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. And as always, thank you so very much. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.